Hi guys, Gavin, the Transformation Guru, here on Private Studio, and today I'm just going to demonstrate some simple ab and core exercises that you can do from home or at the gym. There's a big misconception with core exercise that in order to get great amazing abs that you need to do loads of sit-ups and loads of leg raises, but there are other dynamic movements which are great for building up not just a strong core but a better posture, and also work the dynamics of the whole body. I work with a lot of athletes, so at the moment I'm working with fighters, judo fighters, I'm working with some different athletes in athletics, and the dynamics of their sport means that they need to be freely moving and their body needs to be flexible and mobile. And their spinal mobility also needs to be good, as well as their total body functionality. And the issue with most people I find is just doing static sit-ups. It just only engages the rectus abdominis and the lower part of the transverse abdominis at the base of the stomach here, and slightly on the obliques, but not really around the whole core region. So I'm a big fan of total body strength movements, but also exercises which actually integrate the core region also. A good tip for most people as well, if you're watching this video with the hope to build up abdomen muscles and get some visibility of abs in this region, it all starts in the kitchen, and good regular cardio, clean eating and a healthy gut really helps with getting those abs out. I've dropped a couple of stone in the last few months. I did bulk up earlier this year, only because I decided to have a break from sport, but also I lost 4 people within 3 months. So yeah, drinking, eating, I decided to have a break from excessive cardio. I've been competing for almost 5 years. So I decided to have a break, and I've been back on the wagon for the last couple of months, so getting leaner. Got a photo shoot in the new year, so you'll see with the photos on my Instagram at Gavin Townsend Fitness or at Gavin Townsend IG, which is my model Instagram page, that I've done photo shoots in Switzerland, Los Angeles, UK, all around the world. I've worked with some different top brands, doing promo and whatever else over the last 15 years, and the common issue I find at this time of year is the type of people who say, well, we're going to start a new year, I'll come back to you then. It's great, it's encouraging to hear, but when you get like 50 people the first 3 days of the new year bombarding you wanting to help, but you've already got a backlog of 50 clients that you're working with, it's a very difficult time. So my best suggestion for anyone is don't live with this whole new year, new me mindset every year. Start now. Doesn't matter whether you listen to this video in the summer, August, the week before Christmas, whatever. Just start now. Start as soon as you mean to go on. And personally, I'll be using Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, New Year as a rest period. So I'll enjoy my food, but also I'll rest from training, so that the days where I am a bit more restrictive on my food, but also exercising more, it's a good balance then. And again, if you want visible abs, you need to get your nutrition right in the kitchen, and you need to get a good combination of cardio, strength training, and get your gut function working. But that's another video entirely. Feel free to look at my other YouTube videos, talk openly about that. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate 3 exercises now, which you can do in the gym. And the first one is on a cable crossover. So I'm at the Transformation Gym, which is a private studio that I own in Redditch. Set it up a few years ago, and yeah, since I've been doing personal training now, I've worked with about 10,000 people. So doing plans, workout strategies, the lot. So a long time. First exercise, you notice that I'm kneeling. I do stand in most of my videos. The reason why I'm kneeling in this video, if you want pure core engagement, I find that by kneeling, you're having to stabilize your core muscles, but also you're having to put yourself in a better posture just by kneeling. And I do this with chest exercises because I find I get more engagement with the chest and I get a bit more core engagement. But as an example, this exercise here, this is a side twist using a rope. So typically used for the likes of triceps. But as long as you get enough tension through the range of movement, you'll get more engagement on the core. So hold your hands apart like so, about a foot apart. Keep your arms locked out, keep them at shoulder height especially. And on the movement, you want to breathe out as you go across and breathe in as you go back. If you notice you're going nice and slow, I'm not racing with it. I like to, with smaller muscle groups like the abdominal region, I prefer to use lighter weights and go for higher reps under control. And I've read some research years ago, if you go nice and slow again, all the way across. So starting over from where the hip is, all the way over to the other side. That if you want to strengthen your core, you're better off working with higher reps, lighter weight, and go for duration in preference to heavy weights. Because what you do with heavy weights, you can quite often or not strain these smaller and weaker muscle groups. So I find lighter weight, high reps. So with an exercise like that, I'd happily do 20 to 30 reps, nice and slow. So on the concentric movement, which is the movement out from the cables, about 2 to 3 seconds, breathing out. And I'll probably pause for a fraction of a second and go 2 to 3 seconds back. If you're just going to jerk like that, yes, it does have a benefit in terms of if you're explosive in sport, perhaps if you're judo orientated, if you're doing throw downs. I've done Aikido for years, so it's great for explosive movements. So if you're into martial arts, obviously sport's all about explosiveness, so that makes sense. But if your sole focus is aesthetics and strengthening up this region, nice and slow, under control, does the trick. So that's exercise number 1. That is a cable twist kneeling in an upright position. Another good exercise is using a medicine ball. I've got a 10 kilo one here. It's a slam ball. You can either slam it in a kneeling position, or as an example today, all I'm going to do is rise up and over above the head there and down to the other side. Very simple. But with 10 kilo medicine ball, you do that 20, 30, 50 times. You're going to get some great engagement on the core, but also on the upper body as well. So as I go up, I breathe out, and as I slowly go down, I breathe in. And the moment I go to the other side, so breathe out and up and over, I feel it more down the opposite side there. So if you're wanting to engage your obliques that bit more, if you want to get a bit more core movement, this is a great exercise. So again, go for a weight which suits you. Don't show off in the gym trying to lift a ridiculous heavy weight. I am known for doing side bends with 50 kilo dumbbells and doing dips with a 50 kilo dumbbell between my legs, but that's only because I've been strengthening my body for the last 20 years in the gym. So if you're new, use some common sense, start light, build up from there. And I'd probably recommend for most men to work between 6 and 8 kilos initially, and for women probably 4 to 6, and just go for reps, just nice and slow, rhythmic, all the way up, all the way down, but keeping the arms locked out. Again, breathing out as you go up, and then as you go down. So obviously that's another great exercise. The last one, people see it quite often, it's a wood chop, but again, kneeling. So using a medicine ball like so, from this position here, breathing in as you go down, breathe out as you go across the body, bringing the ball across the shoulder, but keeping the arms as locked out as possible. So breathe in as you go down, and out as you go up. Breathe in and out as you go up. So again, if you're watching this video, there's 3 exercise ideas which you can do to benefit your core. If you're into sport, fantastic exercise as well. If you struggle with a bad back, I'd recommend speaking to a practitioner, a GP, or someone who's a spinal specialist first before you do go into any sort of exercise. But if you do want to strengthen your core, your abs, your back, your total posture. These are 3 great exercises for you. So twists, up and over with a medicine ball, and a static kneeling wood shot. So feel free to check out my Instagram at Gavin Townsend Fitness or IG. I do have a shop now in Greenwich Kingfisher Centre, so I'm there most days, and I've also got my own transformation gym studio. I'm limited on slots, but I've got a new book coming out in the new year, which is called Self-Responsibility, which is talking about all the home truths of obesity and how to get into your dream shape. So keep your ears peeled, that's coming out in the new year, and just always remember that the only real results when it comes to fat loss and improved aesthetics is in the kitchen and through hard, regular exercise activity. And there is no magic pill, there is no quick fix, it just comes down to hard work and discipline. So I'm Gavin Townsend. Make sure to hit the subscribe button on my YouTube. Thank you for watching, and give us a thumbs up if you're on Facebook. Have a great day and Merry Christmas from me and my team.